6.4 million years ago, long before cities, before language, before fire, our story began. In the shadows of ancient forests and across open savannas, the first steps of human evolution were already unfolding. What did life look like then? Who were the earliest ancestors of humans? And how did we survive through the Stone Age to become who we are today? In the late Miocene epoch, around 6.4 million years ago, the earliest known hominins walked the earth. One of them, Sahelanthropus cadensis, lived in what is now Chad. Not quite ape, not yet human, this species may have walked upright, a revolutionary shift that changed the course of evolution. From this point forward, nature began shaping creatures that would eventually become Homo sapiens. This is the untold story of survival, adaptation, and innovation, the story of our species rising from primitive beginnings to the masters of the planet. Sahelanthropus cadensis is one of the oldest known hominins. With a small brain case and a flat face, it resembled an ape, but its position of the foramen magnum suggests bipedalism. Walking upright freed the hands, eventually leading to tool use millions of years later. As evolution marched on, Australopithecus afarensis emerged, Lucy's kind. These early hominins walked fully upright, lived in social groups, and used rudimentary tools. They still lived close to nature, gathering plants, scavenging meat, and evading predators. By 2.4 million years ago, Homo habilis appears, the first true toolmaker. Stone flakes and simple hand axes transformed survival strategies. With these tools, our ancestors could butcher animals, dig for tubers, and protect themselves. Homo erectus followed, with longer limbs and bigger brains. They mastered fire, possibly as early as 1 million years ago, and migrated out of Africa, reaching as far as Asia and Europe. Fire brought warmth, protection, and cooked food, fuel for even larger brains. Social bonds deepened. Communication evolved, perhaps not language as we know it, but gestures and vocalizations that carried meaning. Stone tools grew more sophisticated. Spears, scrapers, and eventually, symbolic art began to emerge. Over millions of years, selective pressures molded us, smarter, more cooperative, and more adaptable. By around 300,000 years ago, Homo sapiens appeared. The Stone Age, though primitive in name, was the very crucible that forged modern humanity. From forest shadows to global dominance, our journey spans millions of years. Like, subscribe to Hominid History Chronicles, and explore more about your evolutionary past. What will the next chapter of humanity look like, and how will you shape it?